I'm back one more time, family. You know who I am. I'm that dude from South Carolina, Columbia to be exact. I'm that dude they call Drummer 1980. I hope you're having a good day today. And if that's not the case, ask yourself why. Because after all, happiness is an inside job. Did you hear me? I said happiness is an inside job, and it will always be an internal affair. Well, guys, I'm back today again feeling good. Ooh. Yes. The deportation is under wraps, guys. And I want to hear what Tariq and Akala have to say about the deportation, because it sounds as though some people are making pleas. But we're going to examine that clip first, and then we're going to go to the internet on Twitter.
RJ, the Democrat shield. Now, Miss JT, now this is the Democrat. Now, JP, RJ is the Democrat. RJ, what's up, man?
What's up, Tariq? It's been a minute. How are you?
Yes, it has. I'm good. What's going on with you?
I'm good. But I want to check, anti-immigrant sentiments that people have recently, especially because actually I want to check your moral on your conscience first before I make a statement. So, are you okay with the way people are being snatched from their families and crying and not getting due process, not getting habeas corpus, not getting a right to a fair trial? Are you okay with the evil, basically, that ISIS?
Oh, not my problem. Y'all were telling us that I'm over here now, nigga. Oh, no. Don't do that shit. Y'all were telling us, oh, we're here now, nigga. What are you going to do? I'm here now, and you need to pull yourselves up by your bootstraps. I say to them, pull yourself up by your goddamn bootstraps. Okay. I'm saying what y'all, stop being a lazy nigga.
All right, wait, chill out, because I didn't say all of that. Don't.
As you came over with $2 in wet hide, and y'all stop talking about racism. That's what y'all told us. No, don't you dare pull that bullshit.
All right, don't crash out now. Just chill out on me. All right.
Y'all told us about racism too much, right?
Not me, because you know who you're talking to. So,
but no, work hard, okay?
Yeah, I don't believe in bootstrap rhetoric. You know that. I don't know why you're talking to me like.
Lord, y'all always tell us how you came over with $3 and you got all of this wealth over here, and we don't work hard. You ain't like the lazy Akatas, and the white man.
Let me just say, even the Bible is against bootstrap rhetoric, because when Jesus was on the cross, the Pharisees, the lawmakers at the time, they were telling Jesus to get off the cross. Why aren't you said to be God?
I'm telling you what your fellow immigrants told us, like Kamala Harris, who does a lot of stuff for immigrants, but she said, you think I'm going to only do something for black people? No. Well, that's what I'm saying. You think
the next line on that is, I'm going to do something for everybody. People always forget that.
And then everybody except us. We ain't got shit from her. So yeah, y'all been telling us what the hell you ain't gonna do for us. So don't come over here with that mealy mouth.
When she brought out a plan for black people, everyone was shitting on it, because damn if you do, damn if you don't. But anyway.
No, she didn't have a plan for us. What black people?
Yeah, there was a business plan. For black people.
It was a minority plan for every damn body. It was a lift-off program. No, thank you. God, thank you. Yeah, bye, nigga. Bye. Don't you come over here with that bullshit. Don't you dare.
Nah, I'ma just be honest. I'm not rooting for families to be broke apart. Nothing of that nature, because I do have a heart. But I also use logic. When it was our turn, everybody crapped on us. Huh? Let's talk about it. When it was our turn, we sitting here warning you of the pitfalls, the snares. Y'all don't work hard enough. You ghetto. You don't take advantage of your opportunities. You always blaming everything on racism. All right. Now, how did that work out for you? Now, how did that work out? Not only just the people in the diaspora. Oh, no. The Latino nations, all of y'all too, Mexico, South America, all of them as well. Ukrainians, all of them, not just the black ones. No. I'm talking about everybody. You see my get down? Y'all always complain all the time. Pull yourself up. Okay, well, pull yourself up. Let's hear from our president first, and then I'm going to show you a few clips, all right? Let's go.
About the deportation flights, where are they going from? Where are they going to? Deportation's going very well. We're getting the bad, hard criminals out. These are murderers. These are people that have been as bad as you get, as bad as anybody you've seen. We're taking them out first. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, President.
You heard what the president said. We taking them out. We're going to get the criminals and all of them. And a criminal does involve the ones that came over here illegally. That means that you are a criminal because you broke the law, right? No, we don't know what we're talking about. Okay. So now they hollering and crying and snotting at the nose all of a sudden. But hold on. I got plenty more clips. Let's go.
Fox News alert, the largest mass deportation operation in U.S. history has begun. Primetime got its hands on exclusive photos of ICE raids from across the country. In New York, ICE arrested El Salvadorian illegal Jose Roberto Rodriguez with ties to MS-13. In Miami, 6 Guatemalan illegals were captured. All of them had lengthy rap sheets, including battery, child abuse, fraud, DUI, trespassing, and vandalism. In Baltimore, ICE arrested Miguel Ramirez Fajardo, a Mexican national who illegally entered the United States. His only crime? Breaking into the country that we know of. And in New York, again, ICE nabbed Camaro Denver Hay, a Jamaican who was previously arrested for possession of child porn. These are just some of the hundreds of illegals that ICE apprehended in the last few days. South America, Africa, the Middle East. These guys are from all over. And they're some of the most violent criminals you can think of. Homicide, sex assault, smuggling, kidnapping, robbery, battery, drugs and weapons offenses. This is all happening as the Pentagon's sending 1,500 troops to the southern border. And it's not just ground operations. The Coast Guard's moving vessels south, some going to the Gulf of America. For 4 years, we were told that Biden couldn't fix the border crisis through executive action. And yet there Trump is, reinstating the Remain in Mexico policy, killing Biden's border app, erasing catch and release, and designating cartels terrorist organizations. Biden had banned ICE agents from arresting illegals in what he called sensitive areas. These sensitive areas included schools, hospitals, places of worship, any place where children gather, social service centers, disaster areas, funerals, weddings, protests, and parades. A criminal alien could be serving fries at your daughter's school cafeteria, and ICE wouldn't be able to go in and get him. A migrant sex trafficker could be luring little girls into his van at a playground, and ICE couldn't touch him. If El Chapo himself was roaming around the Pacific Palisades, ICE would have to leave him alone because it's a disaster area. A Biden migrant gun trafficker attending the wedding of a Venezuelan national in New Jersey. ICE couldn't grab him. ICE couldn't grab either of them. ICE couldn't even slap handcuffs on them at the cocktail hour or at the reception, because that's technically still the wedding.
Well, guys, we're not safe over here. All of these criminals, I need to clutch my pearls. All these criminals roaming around, man. People doing all these heinous crimes. A small percent of the population committing all of this crime. That sounds familiar, don't it? 13% of the population committing 50% of the crime. Okay, all right, okay. Remember all of those talking points? All right. All right, well, there is no sanctuary. Does that sound familiar? No sanctuary? Y'all need to go check out that book, Without Sanctuary. It's a long, dark history, guys. Let's examine a couple more clips because I have boatloads of clips for y'all guys. Now, let's get into the meat and potatoes, all right? Let's go.
People were taken away in handcuffs.
The agents fired sound grenades, flashbang grenades at the crowd.
Claire Cody works at Buena Forchetta. She had just clocked in for her shift at about 4:30 Friday afternoon when she says several men in trucks went inside saying they had a search warrant. Claire says agents put employees in handcuffs to check their ID.
There was no stopping them. There was like 30 30 ICE. There was 30 of them. I mean, we were just all in shock. They just came at a time where it was so unexpected.
Before the restaurant opened up for dinner, staff put up this close sign. Claire says employees here are all like a big family and they're heartbroken.
They took people. They took some of our employees.
Immigrants, not hate. That's what makes America hate.
Meanwhile, outside the restaurant, the community pushed back.
It was quite clear that there was just a complete rejection by the community of the federal agents of conducting this in their community and neighborhood.
Now, if you are here legally, that's one thing. But to come over here without any papers and you getting allocated funds, you get housing, getting all these things granted until you unearned benefits, those are the true hand-me-outs. Huh? Those are hand-me-outs because you didn't earn anything. Nobody didn't oppress you. You chose to come over here illegally. We don't have no problem with people coming legally. You understand that? But my problem is you treat people like you want to be treated. All of this talk about foundation of Black Americans, always negative. And now you seeing the results of your actions, the seeds that you planted, the seeds that you said, these people need to pull themselves up. Well, we're telling you to pull yourself up in your homeland where you came from. Let's see how that work out. Show us how to do it there, and then maybe that I can lend an ear to you. Moving right along.
Married for 28 years to my husband, who is being deported right now by ICE. 28 years. He's been here over 30 years, and I want everybody to know, nobody gives a shit if you have family, if you have kids. They don't give a shit if they're taking your husband or your father away. They are taking my husband away. These are FBI agents who work for Border Patrol. Okay? I want everybody to know my family was just separated. They have taken my kid's father and they don't give a shit. They have taken my husband away. I want everybody to know. They have taken my husband away. They don't care if they're separating families. Please, I need somebody to help me. I want everybody to know what they're doing. They are taking my husband away. They don't give a shit.
Hold on, guys. Do not let this be lost on y'all. Who she's talking to when she said, help me. I want y'all to really think about this. Let me put you on game. She can't be talking about the dominant society, the Caucasian race, because they know what's going on and they on board with it. So who is she pleading to? Didn't we help people to get over here in the 1960s, the Civil Rights Act and all that? They say that we haven't did nothing for nobody. In their community in particular, LULAC, the biggest Mexican Latino organization, LULAC, go look it up. The presidents for years, the council for years said that the Black problem is not our problem, even though we was helping them. If I'm telling a lie, somebody stop my mouth, please. It's very easy to do. If I'm telling a lie, stop my mouth. The presidents and the council for many years said the Black problem is not our problem. The Negro problem is not our problem. Let them fight for themselves, even though we was helping them. Now, we learned from that. There would be no more help, not coming from us, not the grassroots. Because not only did they say it then, but it led all the way up into 2025, the present time. See, as the old saying, the old adage, the maxim, the axiom goes. Bite me one time, shame on you. Bite me the second time, shame on me. You not bite me the second time. That's all I'm saying. Who is she hollering to? Who is she pleading to? Because they only one set of people that fight the system consistently. The operative word is consistently, on a persistent basis. And history bears out everything I'm saying. There's one group, and you know who the group is.
Today's my last day right here in the United States after 20 years.
The truth is, we basically just re-elected Hitler, and I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe. My husband isn't safe, and I don't like it.
It's time to go.
Really hopeful that everything goes easily at the airport and that nothing scary happens.
Don't get me wrong, I'm very happy. I'm going to my country, I'm going to Mexico. I'm bringing my wife with me.
And I'm talking scary on our end. I'm not scared at all of getting to Mexico.
Hold up. All this flower bringing and violin playing. Hold up. If you listen at the whole video, guys, this dude was here illegally for 20 years. And now he wants somebody to feel sorry for him. He committed a crime to get into the country, and then now whenever they finally catch up with him, he don't want to pay the toll all of a sudden. Send him home. Go home. 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 Casa in Spanish or something, right? Go home. Talking about he 20 years over here, ain't paying no taxes, ain't doing nothing. 20 whole years, cheating and beating and slipping and sliding.
James Joaquin admits he and partner Lashar Smith overstayed their visas more than a decade ago when they came here from the Bahamas looking for a better life. But Tuesday, they never imagined she would be arrested at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport, they say by ICE agents.
She went through TSA. They was giving her a hard time with her ID, and they were saying that it wasn't scanning.
The Broward Sheriff's Office was called, he says. She was then taken into custody.
Immigration stepped in, and they determined that she has no criminal record, but because they determined that she's on overstay, they took her in.
An inmate of Baker County Jail. For account approval, press 1 to accept.
While we were there, Lashar called from jail. She says she was moved to a detention facility in Baker County, 5 hours away. But under law, if someone overstays their visa, they are here illegally and subject to deportation. The new administration has made that clear. Joaquin tells us they've tried to get their papers. It didn't happen soon enough.
Did you notice something? They said by law, if you overstay your visa, you are here illegally. What don't you understand about it? Well, we tried. Okay, it wasn't successful. Go home. Go home. White faces, red faces, yellow faces, dark faces. Go home. See, I'm equal opportunity. See, I'm not like these Anton Daniels and these Officer Tatums and these Candace Owens. Just see everything from one side all the time. No. I look at all sides. Go home. Go home. You're here illegally, taking people jobs, taking food out other people's mouth. See, there is a lie that have been circulating for many decades that people was lazy and they just didn't want to work. You was pushed out of the job market. They went and got cheap labor because they didn't want to pay people fair wages. You think I'm going to be doing these little penny jobs without getting paid? You going to pay me what the market value states. If it's $20 an hour, I want 20. See, instead, you can go get them $10 an hour a piece. You see? And they won't complain about it. But on the flip side, they ain't paying no taxes. So they coming out good anyway. And 20 of them will live inside of a house and stack their money. And there are mortgage companies that literally went out to illegal immigrants and helped them to buy houses too. See, that's what they're not talking about. See, all of this stuff is a system, guys. Once you understand how the system works, your eyes will come open. You understand? But the system also will bite you in the back. And the system consists of people. It's not some abstract entity. No. The system comprises of people.
One of them, Carlos, narrowly avoided being caught. Speaking through an interpreter, he described the emotional toll.
When I started seeing the scene, I started crying. The tears started leaving. We're here. We're human beings. We're only here to support ourselves and to maintain our families.
According to Carlos and other witnesses, the raid unfolded just around 8 a.m. as ICE agents arrived in both marked and unmarked vehicles, rounding up workers from the parking lot.
It took 15 to 20 day laborers who were only here asking for work. It is unjust, it is immoral, and it should be a crime.
We just looking for a better life. Okay, we understand that, but do it legally. But you want to operate outside of the law, get paid up under the table, you're not paying taxes, committing all this crime according to the news, right? Because y'all do believe in the news, right? And now you sitting here crying and hollering and snot up at the nose and sackcloth and ashes and having a conniption. And now you expect for somebody to help you. You should have thought about all of this stuff whenever you was in your position and we was looking at Black Americans, in particular, foundation of Black Americans, up there, these gangs and all that, running out civilians because you ain't jumping on no thoroughs. You're not doing it to thoroughbreds now. Let's get that clear. I don't know where y'all be getting y'all information from, but them guys ain't tackling them street dudes. They going after civilians in civilian neighborhoods. Don't let nobody fool y'all. Imano, they don't want them problems. You can talk about the mafia and all that. They don't want them kind of I'm telling y'all that they don't want them kind of problems. They go after civilians, frightening the civilians. And don't nobody say nothing at large in the community. Don't nobody say, you know what? They need to stop going after Black folks. They don't say anything. So now, my hands are tied. I don't have no more tears left, nor do I have anything good to say. So your mother always tell you, when you don't have nothing good to say, like Paul Harvey once said, you know the rest of the story.
Yanet Correa screams injustice after her husband was placed on an expedited deportation order after showing up to his immigration check-in in Miami. The detentions are not only creating panic and fear, but Correa's immigration attorney tells NBC6 it's also creating confusion. Immigration court attorney Antonio Ramos tells
Isn't that the same thing that we were screaming for many years? Injustice. Oh, y'all just complain. Y'all just want hand-me-outs. Boy, it's mighty funny. Whenever it's your turn, you so hypersensitive. And they always said this too, guys. Remember this one? Y'all are so hypersensitive. The least little thing will set you off. The minute these people feel a little ripple, they spazzing out, they crashing out, having a fit, a conniption, just having a meltdown. We've been saying this for years about injustice. No, y'all are complaining. Oh, y'all just want to hand me out. Oh, pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Well, first, you have to have some boots first. As a matter of fact, you have to have a foot because they cut off your foot. Kunta Kinte wasn't just a movie. Do all type of stuff to you. And they never help you fight anything. They never was on your side as a group, not one individual, not little. Well, I know someone because I can see the little coon spirit in some of you. Well, I know some that. I'm talking about as a group. Do you see how civil rights was? We fought as a group for everybody as a group. Not just one person in South Carolina. They two people over here. They one across town. No. We fought as a collective to help everybody. And while they sat silently and watch us go through, right? If you were smart, you would have got with the FBAs and said, how can we assist for we all can benefit? Justice for everybody, not just one group, but for everybody, for all people. I would have had a problem with that. You thought the wolf wasn't going to eat you, and you learning a valuable lesson. But some of y'all still would do the same thing because they voted in certain people. You're voting in Trump, which I'm not no fan of no Trump or no Republican Party or no Democrats. I'm with the party that's going to help me. I want what everybody else have.
I just got a letter that I'm supposed to leave United States. Minding you, I came here legally and I've been paying taxes all of this time. My dogs are here and I'm supposed to leave my dogs. Me and my mom, my dogs are gonna be here with my dad and I'm not gonna see them anymore. I'm from Ukraine. There is still war in my country. My city is bombing every day. There's bombs in my city, like 5 of them every day. People are still dying. So I need to come back there to just die there. My face is swollen because I've been crying all of this time. If you're thinking that they are deporting only like bad people, like rapers or killers, they are not. They are not. They're deporting everyone. I don't know what else to say.
Did I just hear her say that her face was swollen because she was crying all night? Well, I have an ice pack for you. No pun intended. Ice pack. Bars. Talking about some old snagger-toothed dogs. Get rid of them. Put them dogs up under the plane and you fly back to Ukraine. I'm rapping today, guys. Bars. Let me say that one more time. Put them dogs under the plane and you fly back to Ukraine. You heard me? I don't care about them old snagger-toothed dogs. Send them back too. All 3 of y'all go back to Ukraine. And we all know about Ukraine. Ukraine got a dark history. And not only history, all the way to the present. Y'all better do some checks on Ukraine and that battalion over there. There are a lot of Nazism going on in Ukraine, guys, if you didn't know it. Guys, but tell me what y'all think. We tried to tell y'all, and y'all was hard-headed, you was stubborn, you was bull-headed, and you couldn't see but one way. Now you got a one-way ticket to the house. No excuses. Matter of fact, the Trump administration said that they would fly you anywhere in the world. So, lady, you and them 2 dogs, good riddance, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Come on back to see Drummer. You know what I'm doing on this side, guys. I appreciate y'all for getting me to 20,000 on my own. No kind of corporate backing, which they not gonna back nobody like me, no way, because I'm too controversial. And I talk about white supremacy in the proper context, not white people. White supremacists, get it right. If you're not a white supremacist, I'm not talking to you. If you are, I'm talking directly to you. Okay? I talk about things that are controversial, and that's fine. But guys, hit the like button, hit the share button, and donate to my channel if you ever will, if you ever so kindly. And until next time, peace. And remember, if you have a problem with immigration or either an immigrant, call ICE.